another review. Today we are looking at a surprise gem that just came out on the PS4 called Unturned. It's a survival um, open world survival horror game, basically. I mean, the best way to sum it up is to call it DayZ and Roblox mixed together. That's what I've been referring to it as, basically. But I call it a surprise because it's surprisingly difficult. If you follow my channel or you noticed my uploads, you'll see I play a lot of DayZ. I'm a big fan of the open world survival, and this is that in a cute package. And if you follow my channel at all, you know I'm a fan of cute packages. So anything that takes a serious gameplay element and puts it on, a brightly colored, fun package, I'm usually down for that. Also, it's a 505 games. My library is full of pretty much all of their games. So that's usually a good sign for me when I see 505 games. Um, a little history about the game though is that it actually is developed by a person who created a lot of popular games on Roblox itself. So that would explain why it looks like, Roblox. I've never played Roblox, nor have I played this game. I don't play PC games. However, this has been out on the PC for quite some time, so for a lot of people, it's nothing new. For the console players or anybody coming into it, and you're wondering like, what the heck is this, or should I even buy it? It's a cheaper game, 25 bucks right now on PSN. That's brand new, so I'm sure it'll come on sale at some point. It's that kind of game. I don't know about the player base right now, but there are active servers that are highly populated as far as it goes. It's very much like DayZ. The learning curve reminds me of DayZ, so if you're familiar with that game and you're not, and you're open to other kind of gameplay experiences, this is a good game to try out. It's got all of the basic elements that you would need. You balance your survival elements, your water, your food, and all of your attributes. You level up. You lose your stuff when you die. There's base building elements I haven't gotten into. I've discovered some bases, but I haven't been able to really do my own base building. The game is really hard. I'm not gonna lie. As somebody who's put well over 1,000 hours into a game like DayZ, this is giving me a run for my money and reminded me of the early days playing DayZ, and that might be why I like it so much. But it also has a lot of the fun elements. The vehicles. There's a lot of vehicles. I've only found two. One of them I couldn't drive because it needed some stuff on it, but one of them was a tractor, and that was fun to drive that. I've seen lots of other vehicles in the trailer. So it's heavy on just the fun aspect of it. There's a PvP element to it. It's very much, again, like DayZ. It's an open world, player versus everything. There's zombies are really hard. There's a bunch of different types of zombies. It has like a blood moon, like Terraria, or like some of the other wave-based games have like a blood, some sort of full moon or blood moon or something along those lines. It has those elements to it. I guess there's probably a tower defense element. There's a PvP element, and there's just the survival element. There's fishing, there's hunting, there's all those things. I haven't experienced a lot of it because, again, it's really hard, so I haven't been able to get very far into the game. Uh, I have a friend that I've been playing with that I play DayZ with. I have another DayZ buddy who's also playing this game. We will probably hook it all up together and maybe do something on a server together. But it is what it is. As you can see, if this is your kind of gameplay, then it's definitely fun. Like I said, uh, as an experienced survival horror player, it's a pretty hard experience. I was expecting it to be, you know, dumbed down for kids or something. It is not that. It is not that at all. This is hardcore. It's secretly a hardcore game, and I think it has potential to really grow amongst a group of players like me who enjoy this sort of thing, but also enjoy the whimsical, goofiness of this. As you just saw, it also has airdrops. There's all kinds of elements in this game I haven't even explored yet. So I'm actually going to start streaming this, I think, on my channel, and I'm looking forward to having some fun. DayZ has its moments. It has its realism. There's other games that have their moments and their realism aspects to them. This is just the hardcore survival, but in this whimsical, funny environment. There's a shit ton of weapons. I've only discovered a couple weapons, basic ones, but there are so many weapons. There's like customization. There's skins. There's like customizable skins for your character. You use some kind of currency that you can't buy in the store, so it must be earned through the game somehow. Again, I'm no expert. I'm sure there's plenty of channels out there for games like this. I'm sure there's actually a whole community out there, and I'm not trying to like butt into that, but I probably will because this game's pretty cool to me. So if you're looking at it, wondering, should I buy this? Take everything I said, including the visuals behind or in front of you, and make a decision for yourself. It was $25 to me. That's an acceptable price for a game like this. Some people might disagree. I judge games differently. I basically watched the trailer, and I ended up buying it before the end of the trailer. Basically, I was like, yep, I'm sold. And so, it depends on your taste and what you're into. The gameplay wise, it reminds me of DayZ. Even with it's got some little buggy things. It's got some weird, it's got a learning curve. There's got a very robust crafting and building and everything, and I haven't even got into it. So I'm looking forward to getting into it more myself. This is just an initial, review of the game from somebody who plays a more serious version of this, but pick this up just to check it out. And so far, I'm not disappointed. It's really fun. There's definitely potential for some really fun moments. The PvP is fun. The shooting was, I've shot a couple guns. They were solid. I don't know. Like I said, I would give it a pretty high score for what it is, but it is what it is. It's not a brand new genre or AAA title. It is a fun to play with your friends survival open world, and it's really difficult. It is not, I think you can do private servers and mess with the some of the settings, but this is not for kids. This is definitely a hardcore game. So it gets a high rating for me. Typically, when I review a game, it's only when I like it. So that tells you something. If you're watching this, I hope it helped. I hope you got a good idea of whether or not to buy this game. I would suggest it if you're into this sort of thing. There you go. That's my honest opinion. It's a good game. 8 out of 10. It's got a few issues, but otherwise, go buy it. Thanks for watching. All right, love you. Bye.